Good afternoon. It's Good Friday. It's time to train for the Trans Am bicycle race. It's 5:15 in the evening and I'm heading to Detroit for a randonneuring event. It's 165 miles between here and there. The event starts at 8 a.m. It's about 45 degrees. It's got a northeast headwind at about 15 miles an hour. But that's not all. After I ride this 165 miles from there, do the randonneuring event of 125 miles. And then it's on to Lansing to stay with my friend Denise. Thank you again for letting me stay with you, Denise. Sunday, we're gonna move on to Grand Rapids, visit my friends Clark and his daughter Alex and their parents. We're gonna end the day in Holland, Michigan after swinging through Muskegon. On Monday, it's down from Holland to South Haven, over to Kalamazoo via the Kalamazoo Trail, the Calhaven Trail. After that, we're going to hightail it home with a lap through the Cardinal Greenway. No, not Cardinal, Pumpkin Vine. All in all, in the next 72 hours, the goal is to ride as close to 750 miles as I can. Let's see how fast and how well I can do it. Like I said, you can probably hear the headwind. It's pretty strong today. For everybody who wants to follow me, look at my spot tracker and I'll keep posting. Ta-ta for now. 2 miles in and I'm stopped by a train. That's what happens when you only have 14 and a half hours to ride 165 miles into a headwind. Hard to believe, but that's okay. God's gonna take care of me and we'll get there on time. Anyways, here we go. Grand Adventure, Michigan. Love that state. This is one of my favorite roads on the northeast side of Fort Wayne, a little north and a little east of Huntertown. It's 9A. It's just such a contrast to some of the other parts of Indiana that you see. This is the headwind I'm riding into. I'm exactly 2 hours into the ride, 25 miles, and this wind is coming out of the northeast. From Fort Wayne to Detroit, it's northeast. So I asked God for a good training run and he laughed at me and said, Kimberly, here's some headwinds, let's make it count. I'll talk to you guys later. About 11:30 at night, and imagine finding a cafe open at 11:30 at night where I can get real food. 70 miles in, as you can see, this is just a really cool little cafe called, gotta look again, Your Time Cafe, because I'm not, I've been riding a couple hours, I'm a little tired, but open restaurant, so gotta get some food. It's about 38 degrees out there, so a little warm-up's not going to hurt either. If anybody's thinking about the weather out there tonight, thinking, damn, Kimberly, what the hell are you doing? Think about the guys that are like Ben, who sleep underneath the Wells Street Bridge, and then go to my GoFundMe page and go to Racing the Trans Am for the Heart of the City and support the Heart of the City mission. It'll make a difference. So, I have no idea where I'm really at. It's entirely possible that I'm at the state line between these two states. But I don't know. I do know that it's 1:20 in the morning. The wind's still blowing. It's still a headwind. It's brutal. And I think I'm 85 miles or so in. I might be late. I very well might be late to the randonneuring event. Not positive, but it's brutal out here. So I don't know what town this is, but it's sleepy. It's 4:15 in the morning. But check this out. These are legit railroad tracks where the sidewalk goes. I mean, do you see that? How freaking crazy is that? 15 in the morning and I'm in the usual Speedway. Had roller dog food again. Headwinds just kicked my butt. About 25 minutes or 25 miles from Canton. Going to be about a half hour late. Really an hour late, but a half hour from the start of the randonneuring event. And you know, it took about 10 minutes, get a little food in me, 5-hour energy, and get back on the bike right now. So thanks to everybody who's paying attention. Ta-ta for now. I'm 192 miles into my ride, 36 miles into the randonneuring event. I'm at Zuzu's Cafe, the second checkpoint. Just scarfed down a bagel breakfast sandwich, a macaroon, and I have a raspberry scone. Look at that. To eat left, and a cup of coffee. I just swapped the batteries in the spot tracker, so some of you noticed that it went offline for a few minutes. That's what's going on. But having fun. Not making any speed records today, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I'll keep you guys updated. Ta-ta for now. I don't know if you can see the amount of rain in the background. But when I committed to doing the Trans Am, one of the things I decided right away was to make smart decisions concerning the weather. Between 219 miles of headwinds, the cold, and the rain, I'm not going to make it to Lansing today. I'm going to I'm not going to make it to Lansing. I'm going to stop in Canton for the night, which will be roughly 270 miles, or maybe 260. I don't know. I'll update you guys when I get there. It's been a good day though so far. It's been beautiful. Ta-ta for now. Today was a great ride. It was fantastic training. I'm about 75 miles short of where I wanted to be, which was Lansing, Michigan. But that's okay. I just couldn't, there was no way I was getting there. I burned myself up with the headwinds overnight, and then the headwinds during the ride, the rain, the cold, and like I said in my previous video with the weather, you gotta make smart decisions. So 24-hour total, 253 miles. I rode for a total of 26 and a half hours, and I did 280 miles. I did not get a flat. I helped someone else with the flat though, just so that I make sure I have that part covered, right? You know. Anyway, so I'm safe and sound in a hotel. Getting ready to hop in the shower, get warmed up, and attack this again tomorrow. Haven't figured out exactly what time I'm getting out of bed. I ended up there's a couple of guys that were only a few minutes behind me during the brevet, and they ended up being an hour behind me when all was said and done. So in 40 minutes or 40 miles, they lost an hour, which was concerning. So I kind of waited around for them to make sure they were okay. So, you know, and a bunch of us did that. It wasn't just me. And they ended up finishing. They did a great job. But anyway, so I need to figure out how to get to Clark's on time, what time I'm leaving here. I need to take a look at the weather. I'm tired. I'm real tired. So gonna hop in the shower, get ready for bed, and then I'm gonna look at everybody's messages that you guys have sent me today, and I really appreciate them. I just haven't had a chance to look at them. Again, safe and sound. Thank you everybody for participating and in these videos. Ta-ta for now, and I will update you guys tomorrow with what's going on. Happy Easter also.